The AS50 lifts me like a frisbee, then swiftly switches and splits your dick 60 different directions and something about erections. But anyway, welcome back to the channel of Major Luck 92, the shaman of game, and we're back again with the gun review series for Modern Warfare 3. We're on to the... is this the third sniper rifle? Fourth? I'm not even sure, to be honest. This series is dragged on. You know, there's certain areas of it that I have enjoyed doing, I'm not going to lie. And I've enjoyed getting nice little streaks with some of the weapons like this, and I've got a thrifty little clip in this. But, you know, some of it I've really not enjoyed. But, you know, there's certain things I have. And, you know, I've actually got all the videos recorded now, so, you know, I'm just in the process of commentating and, you know, rendering and uploading. So it should be done very, very soon. I can move on to some, for me, more enjoyable activities. But anyway, let's get on to this weapon. This is the AS50, and as Mohawk people, no, as most people will know, you know, if people have tried this weapon out, it's got that sort of low rate of zoom. You know, it's got that small little zoom, and it's quite tight, and you know, I'm not exactly sure what the exact range is. I'm sure you could probably look it up, but here's this little clip. This was just a nice little surprise, nothing to do with the AS50, but it's a nice little surprise whilst I was going for this video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's a clean sweep, friends. But anyway, yeah, the AS50, it's got this low rate of zoom, and you know, it's actually pretty much as powerful as, you know, the L11 and the MSR. You'll get one shot kills pretty much from the stomach upwards, although it'll be a little bit iffy around the stomach, so you might, you know, get a hit marker before you kill. But, you know, this weapon fires fast as well, so you know, you still got the power of the one shot kill to pretty much the sort of upper stomach, chest upwards, unless you're sort of hitting the shoulders, then it might be a little bit dodgy. But this gun, you know, it's really good. It's comparable with the MSR and the L11 and like the Barrett 50 cal. I think only though if you get the variable zoom scope on it, because of this low zoom. You know, you can work with it, and it's really good for close range quick scoping, as I think you see a couple of times in this video. This second little video is not too impressive, and to be honest, this video in general probably is the least, or one of the least impressive out of any of the ones, and it's because I was sort of you know, losing my patience a little bit. You know, this gun isn't bad at all though, really. Just before I got this video, I think I unlocked the variable zoom, although I'm pretty sure I didn't get none of this gameplay was with it. I don't think. I think the majority was either extended mags, and some of it might even be no attachment. But as I always say, I'd say focus is a really good option on a sniper rifle, especially if you're going to quick scope. Stability is another good one for the reduced idle sway when you're aiming down sight, and this can actually be more of a help than with most of the sniper rifles with this one, because it's got that low zoom, and you might need a little bit extra time to line up your shot if they're, you know, at long distance. But like I said, stability helps that out. But as long as you sort of stick to this weapon, you know, try and fight through the fact it's got a small zoom, among other things, giggity. Just try and fight through that and ignore it until you get variable zoom, and then, you know, it bumps it right up to the standards of the L11 and the MSR, in my opinion. And it's a really, really good option if you're quick scoping or scout sniping, you know, whereas like when you haven't got the variable zoom, it can be difficult to scout snipe, because, you know, if you have to be patient, it's much harder to hit a shot with this than you would find it with the sort of better sniper rifles, if you like, you know, the MSR and the L11. But definitely, you know, a very, very viable option for sniping in this game, all types of sniping. Once you've got the variable zoom scope, I'd say this is probably the fourth best sniper rifle. You know, I'd say it probably goes MSR, L11, and then it's sort of, you know, it's negligible the difference, I think, between this and the 50 cal. Although the 50 cal, I've seen some ridiculous clips with that gun. So some people may argue that that's actually, right up there, but my personal opinion, I actually prefer this to the 50 cal. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I think I mentioned in the Barrett 50 cal video that I'm not 100% sure on this, and I might be completely wrong if anybody knows. But I think the sniper rifle class in this game might be the only class that actually has varying run speeds inside the class. Although I might be wrong, so if I'm wrong, make sure you let me know so I don't sound like a complete dick. But other than that, I've enjoyed using this weapon. It's a very, very good gun. It's very solid for all types of gameplay. Even as I've sort of mentioned in the Dragunov gameplay, another really viable option for this weapon, and I think one of my montage clips was using this, is to put an ACOG on it and sort of use it like one of the single shot rifles like the MK14. Obviously it's not going to be up to that standard. It's still going to have, the sort of attributes of a sniper rifle, even though you have an ACOG scope on it. But at least with this, you can spray sort of to your heart's content, and you might find some see like that kill there, absolute spray and pray. But you might find some success with using an ACOG and sort of running around. You're gonna have to still be a little bit more cautious, and you'll probably do fairly well with this weapon. So that's pretty much it for sort of proficiencies and attachments. Maps are the typical ones, although in this game I think quick scoping and being an aggressive sniper is probably much easier than any other game, even Modern Warfare 2 in my opinion. I don't know, I just find myself getting more sort of quick scope deaths than any other game, but so pretty much any map is viable if you're a good enough sniper. But I'd stick to using this weapon until you get the variable zoom if you're not 100% comfortable and with your accuracy or just your skill as a sniper. So this game's actually wrapping up in a second. Like I said, it's probably the least, or definitely up there with the least impressive video in this whole gun review series. But it's pretty much displayed how you use it, and I think I've covered pretty well the sort of requirements if you want to use this weapon sort of accurately and the correct way. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and come back for the next one. Cheers.